Golden State next on January 28th.
And there's a lot of game left.
Griffin with the jam. Off the Jordan miss.
You got to find a way to stop the bleeding and don't give them any momentum. How about Blake Griffin? Spectacular job crashing the offensive boards.
But you want the last shot. The Kings are out of fouls. Here goes Blake. He'll rise for the winner. He got it. 3.2 seconds to go. 2-point lead. Timeout is taken. So, and the Kings can tie it with a 2, win it with a 3. I'm going to stick around and see how this one finishes.
And I'm being picky right here. It's still too much time left on the clock.
Oh, what an unbelievable pass between his legs, and he gets the assist on the spectacular goal by Redick.
Did he throw it left-handed as well? Okay, so here's the pass. Oh, it was right-handed, and it was between his own legs from the back to the front.
That's an amazing pass.
And throws it. Look out, Blake.
Got Lawson behind him. Between his legs to the hole, slam dunk. Wow. What a play, what a recovery by Blake Griffin. Fouls on Lawson.
This is about midcourt right here. He goes between his legs and back and then just keeps going.
Bye-bye. So now DeAndre has to make him pay at the foul line. He's 1 for 3.
Redick. Right corner to Johnson with 2, with 1. Griffin has to force it. Oh, me, oh, my. A 3-ball by Blake Griffin. 10 in a row. Look at the shot clock winding down. He realizes it. Catch and shoot.
And even Blake had to smile over that one.
Oh, yeah.
Bounce top side to Blake Griffin. Turns, drives, lays it up, lays it in, and he is fouled. And he is fouled.
The situation. 1.8. Blake's got 49. He's going to go to the line with the chance to give the Pistons a 1-point lead here and a 50-point night.
See, there's Chris at the elbow.
Griffin. Pass, a slam dunk.
And he mishandled, too. That made it all the more impressive.
Josh Smith comes in. DeAndre Jordan will exit. DJ, another big game with 5 block shots.
They're trying to handle outside. Bump by Ennis, turns, fires. He fills it up! Blake Griffin with a triple with 2.6 seconds to play. Pistons lead the Rockets 98-96. A clutch triple for Blake Griffin.
Clippers are running. Griffin takes the hand up. Oh! Blake Griffin going up high for the flush.
Then getting that defense converted into offense. Blake with the now you see me, now you don't.
Tap, and here comes Griffin. Durant back, and Griffin pulls it up. Redick, Griffin. Stuff. Crowd is still reacting. Texas A&M, who played well in preseason. Here's Griffin going one and slams it through. A facial is served up by Blake Griffin.
This is how you do it. No Chris Paul, no Lob City. I'll just take it myself. Move out the way. Take a picture now. Put it on a young kid's wall. Let them see that every night.
Oh, what a fake again by Griffin.
It was a great job by Blake Griffin faking the pass. This is the same explosiveness we saw early on in his career. The ability to finish at the rim, no matter who's underneath there. Nuggets wanted to travel, but
51 2 nights ago. Blake Griffin against a nice show and go move and tomahawks it down. They call the foul. It's the second on Damian Jones.
That pump fake that time by Blake, it gets Durant out of position, allowing Blake to attack that rim and dunk over Jones. Give a listen.
Griffin in the corner. Same spot. Rivers just made one. Go to the hole for the slam. +1. Griffin Little three-point play the old-fashioned way.
He's been more demonstrative as he goes to the basket here on the and one. It's what you expect from Blake now. Even in that set there, that's where his game has been able to be expanded.
It's up more penetrating lanes for Chris Paul, more penetration opportunities for Jamal Crawford, more plays at the rim.
Great defense by Blake. Great defense by Blake. If he can hit this shot, it'll definitely open up. And right here on the defensive end, Blake protecting the rim, saying, get that shot out of here.
Gets the rebound. JJ for three. Followed monster jam by Blake Griffin.
Watch the flying lion soar again. Look where he comes from.
His best rebounding game against these guys opening night, 27 points, 13 boards.
Beautiful feed from Griffin to Jordan.
What they've discovered the last two games. 2 turnovers, about the only thing that's gone wrong. Look at the ball handling, the dish by Blake.
Bounce to Blake Griffin. Fake the pass. Knocks down the three.
Blake Griffin over in the corner. Watch this little ball handling. Think you're going to hand it off, and both Lakers went for it, George. They bought it.
By Stevenson. Brings the ball ahead. Paul Griffin slam dunk.
Kind of went to another level, didn't he?
He had a right groin problem before, and he's kind of been pawing that, so we'll be watching that. Up fake, a beauty. Go to the hole, slam dunk. He had Davis biting on the now for the above and beyond play of the game, brought to you by Land Rover.
We'll call that a little show and go. Show him in the jump shot. Oh, I didn't go. But he did there. My.
On the near side, they go to Blake Griffin. Yeah, they clear out. Wheels inside with the hook. Got it! And it's tied with .9. The Raptors don't have any timeouts remaining.
Showing you see, he wanted this right now. How about that? The overhead, and then once again the reverse move and the baby hook. He does this so beautifully. Now remember, you got a 6'8" guy on him.
Basketball activities for the next 3-4 months at least. Covering from surgery.
Here's Griffin with the stuff. And that's the first time we have seen that tonight.
Griffin against him. Love to get number 4 on him.
Spins away from everybody. Yeah, that's a new wrinkle. The Clippers are best when they play fast. Look at Blake spin it to the goal. Easy dunk for him. He's got 14 to go with 5 rebounds and 6 assists.
That looked like it was going to be one-on-one for Chris Paul all the way up until it wasn't.
And Blake Griffin went by James Harden like a jet and threw it down to tie the score at 103. Back, rocked the dribble.
By Lillard. Out to Harkless. Into Paul. Oh, knocked away. Swatted with a little handball move there by Blake Griffin.
Here in this first half. I mean, we didn't see this at all last year. Whew. And this is Blake in his first 2 years in the league.
Added incentive for both guys, I would imagine.
For Blake, Andre missed, but Blake was there to stuff it through on the foul. That's his second.
It's unfortunate. There's the Blake. Look at how high he was. I mean, he was looking in the rim at that time. Watch this, folks. That's some elevation for you.
Daniels with a rebound. Jackson will take it to the rim on the other end. No, he won't. Blake Griffin with the block. Lead him by 20 now. First Blake with the block.
Set up from Jordan. Immediately got it into the corner, and Griffin does the rest.
If you miss a shot, you better box out, or you're going to be on some kid's poster tomorrow.
Blake works the baseline, gets to the basket, reverse Glasser, good. Count that baby and a foul.
He had to put on this ball because he releases it when he's underneath the basket. But there's your English.
He knew exactly what he had to do, and he did it.
He has made himself like a very valuable option.
Blake Griffin drives and dunks. And that was a thunder dunk. Good to see this from the big guy.
Did you see the acceleration? I think Gordon thought he was going to pass it off, so he stood up defensively.
Ingles turns it over on a tip ball. Here's Griffin. Drives in. A quick move. Blake Griffin hard to the hole.
Again, early offense in transition, no Gobert. So Blake knows if he can get to that launching pad.
Collins has missed his last 6 shots. Here's Griffin again.
Run. Griffin just kept running. He had people ahead. He just kept running down the floor. Gets ahead of Plumlee. Nice pass. Great finish. And right now, nice find by Chris Paul. Saw him running the whole time, but just let him get out ahead of it.
John Lure he'll try to guard Blake. Blake says, I'm pretty sure you can't, and he's right.
He's halfway there in the first quarter. See you later, John Lure.
Jackson shot blocked by Andre, tapped outside by Blake. Blake still has it. Shovels ahead to Andre for a dynamite dunk. What a play!
Tremendous hustle and court awareness to seek out this loose ball. He's losing his balance, but he catches Andre streaking towards the basket for the quick dunk. Look at this.
It's amazing.
Can't be anything but our Menards.
Court for the Clippers again, hunting for the lead.
Go to Blake. 2 fouls on Williams.
Good idea.
The slam with the right hand, and he's fouled.
Oh, the fans are ooh and on over that one.
And here comes Kaminsky. Well, good luck, Frank. Excuse me, Plumlee. They do look alike from 40 rows away.
They sure do. They all look alike.
But look at Blake.
All time.
He already has scored 30. Watch Blake here. Superstar move, wouldn't you say?
Type numbers. He has to go big. And Blake Griffin, he's looking pretty healthy on that one. Power post up on Lillard, knocks him down, goes up. Plumlee comes over and gets a facial for his trouble. And Blake Griffin beats.
Hey, Blake wanted this now. He wants it now. But Speed didn't give it to him at that point.
Oh, wrap around and went for the hole, and Neto didn't know where he went.
This is a power forward. Worth another look. Whoop. Hello.
Man, oh man, that is just a marvelous play. Oh dear.
Williams trying to shed Bullock, lost it. Confitator ends up with Johnson. Open man is Harrell, who gets absolutely stoned at the apex by Griffin.
And look at the emotion from Blake. Going nuts is Blake Griffin. I thought he was going to give up on the play. Look at this.
Of the game, you know, you have a game plan defensively, and if something doesn't work,
Griffin. And he got a foul.
Yeah, okay.
7:23. The Grizzlies lead the Clippers. Ball moving all over the hardwood. Griffin behind the back.
That's a lob again. Watch how Blake starts this. Behind his back. And then the penetrating pass.
Blake Griffin with the basketball. Fakes the pass. Throws it down. I mean, throws it down. Blake Griffin now, folks.
Putting on a show. It's his world.
It's his 6th straight game he's missed. Jordan can't get a Griffin on the follow.
Shooter shooting the basketball, attack the offensive boards. Don't surrender possession above everybody else. Get in my poster. Outstanding athletic ability by Blake Griffin.
Got his team back into the ball game when they trailed by 19 at one point. Griffin exploding and detonating at the rim.
Oh, boy. Him looking. He's looking. He's looking. Now you give him that lane. Oh, that's the old explosion. When this guy came in the league, we used to see that many times every night.
Blake with the board. Blake takes it right at Porzingis. Behind him to Dre. A lefty scoop and a score. You know, in the corner.
Hey, remember this? Beautiful pass. Andre gets another bucket on the backhanded assist from Blake Griffin. There's some guys that already have numbers in this game, and we're still in the first.
Now Griffin. Ouch!
Let's call a timeout. Chris Paul, the magician, finds the Thundercat. And Blake Griffin, one of the best in the business, is getting to the basket.
How's this for a start? Reddick.
Oh, nice pop, that slam dunk. Monster slam and a great feed from JJ.
See the movement? What Doc loved on that.
24-13 in this game. A big slam by Blake Griffin.
It was interesting, guys, watching Marquise Chris last year and how that whole thing happened for him to become the 8th pick.
Look at that move to the basket by Blake Griffin. Whoa.
New attitude with Blake this year.
Wow.
I mean, Blake is going to go score on you. He's going to dunk on you. He's going to get his 10 rebounds a night, and he's going to walk away.
Technical foul on Len.
From every altercation. Pocket pass to Blake. Now they're late in the clock.
Blake will have to force it over Morris. And hit it! 2-point basket by Blake Griffin to bail him out.
So late in the clock, recognition by Blake, couple of dribbles, and then just a tough take.
Griffin gets two-teamed. Good recovery by the Lakers. Bingo! A three-ball bailed out by Griffin. Oh, real my.
I mean, it's a heck.
By two. Blake Griffin, a couple of three balls, keeping the Clippers on top. None more difficult than that one. With time running out.
Pick and roll. Rudy has the ball stripped away, no call. Jazz pedal back two defensively. They lob it up again. And oh my.
5 in the shot clock. Spins on Tolliver. The reverse is a beauty. What can he do?
Like this spin move. Use the rim for the up and under. My goodness.
Bruce, it's ridiculous a guy that size can do this. It really is.
But you know what? I'll say this, Don. No.
Blake Griffin had his first earlier this season, and tomahawks it inside.
Nice feed, though, from Langston Galloway to set it up.
2:01 to play here in the third. Blake Griffin gets an important Piston hoop. It was their first at the time in 4 minutes.
I've seen that for a number of years here.
You're absolutely right, and I completely forgot that aspect of things, Ralph.
Slam dunk by Blake just in time. Blake with some vengeance on that one. So far in the fourth quarter. Blake Griffin faces up. What a move to the goal. Oh, me, oh, my. Blake Griffin.
Game's not over.
Griffin spinning against Withers. Oh, me, oh, my. The unstoppable.
Tries to sidestep and puts one off the glass. And it's the other way with the Pistons. And in comes Griffin, who will hammer one home.
Moments ago, Blake Griffin with a spectacular finish here and dunk.
Luka Doncic unable to score inside. Blake Griffin takes that baseline for a drive and jam. Wow.
You have to like what you see because the Pistons are getting buckets at the rack. Andre's got a pair, and there's one for Blake off the dribble.
Christian Wood gets it back. And gets a bounce from Blake for a score.
Very nice. Working, rangy, offensive rebound, give it up, and now set the screen and make a nice little cut. There's your gap. Little pocket right there, and Blake slips it through.
About a breakout series. Sterling Brown getting the start.
Nice drop off there. Griffin to Drummond and getting Drummond on track.
I really feel Drummond has to have one of those monster 2020 games.
Paul turns. Pick, roll, slam.
And Gortat still scoreless.
I mean, deep shot and it hits from downtown.
Yeah, late clock, shot clock's running down. Chris drives in, Paul throws it back out. Blake Griffin knows he's got nothing to do.
Up to 64%, able to knock down the two. Griffin got the step.
Pick right there by Chris Paul takes out two Blazers. And Blake Griffin goes home and finishes it with the left-handed.
Paul got a big one on the lob. The jam! Blake is back!
He ran his way into that hoop.
Timeout is taken, a 14-4 run. Clippers off to a real solid start here.
Blake Griffin posting at the foul line.
Jamal Crawford for three, and it's through.
Here comes Andre. Morris is down on the baseline now.
Nice deceptive move, draws the double. Griffin, shot clock at 2, he's going to have to fire. He's got the mismatch on the wow, 3.
Oh my goodness, a step back three here. And here's the step back. Shot clock running down, bad leg and all.
Bullock closed out on by Siakam. Here's Griffin. For the tie, yes! Blake Griffin, cold-blooded.
The pressure, because he knows that Valanciunas thinks he's going to drive.
Blake Griffin continuing to showcase his skills, his expanding talents. They made the trade for Griffin.